I can't believe I have to go all the way back through the ancient ruins and go back to that stupid room with the stupid gold tile. I can't believe my stupid father who told me to get these mystic statues. I'm going into these dangerous rooms with no food and no supplies. I'm just a stupid flute to defend myself. Kids these days with their hula hoops and their dungarees and their iPads and their iTunes and YouTubes and whatsoever. I just can't believe I have to stand on this stupid tile and have to play the stinking melody of wind. We're talking about a worthless item, right? And that's all there is to it. I just had to stand on that tile, whether or not it was glowing. Hi, everybody. I'm Dying. Call me Dying. It is Saturday. No, it's Friday, June 13th. And welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. I didn't need to play that. It's not letting me select the item screen right there. There we go. And should be one of the two weakened statues, but yeah, this is all we have to do to get back to the end of the dungeon. Want the two weakened statues on hand, and you definitely want to use that dark space upcoming in just a bit. So there's the sound of the wind. But come in here and talk to Gaia really quick. He has some good advice for us. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Then you will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. So record, and he's nice enough to provide us another statue of Freedom, if I select him properly. This is going to be a mistake I make throughout the whole game, isn't it? Step in this square. Give it a little moment to wind up. And boost us across the cave. The chasm to the cave. This is just a way back in case you forget something. I'm going to attempt to do this without using any herbs. So you want to hit this guy in the hand. Doesn't help that I haven't played this in forever. Yeah, for a first boss, this guy's actually pretty tough. Come on, open up. Get behind him. Unfortunately, if you do get behind him, you're stuck with flames right there. But I think we got him. Oh, I hope I pay attention. Okay, open up. Open up that jewel in your head. I can tank the rest of it. Down! We beat him. Free healing, and we will automatically change back once that disappears. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. So it's nice of it to do that for us. So yeah, we beat that guy in less time it took to get to him in this video. And I actually wanted to end the last episode right here before jumping down into this chasm, which is conveniently marked for us. But we will continue on. Fall down into the blackness. Oh, some sparkly things. Oh, we found the gold ship. This is the Incan gold ship? What? I feel like someone's there. Hey, we have people here. They're alive. We found the Incans. Look, the king has returned, and he's much shorter. Huh? King? It's the king. You're safe. I'm the king? I'm getting ahead of you, Will. King, you're safe. Now we can set sail. I don't even know how to do an Incan accent, so I'm not even going to try. The queen is in her stateroom. Please show her that you're okay. It's such a happy occasion. We've waited for you for such a long time. Yeah, how old is this ship? Oh, King, looking around the ship? But I expect you're tired. Look around, then rest in this bed. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in front of the cave. As the ship set sail, that light represented the freedom we had just won. Oh, you the queen? Good, you have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. That's the statue you were awarded by the spirits. It's in the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. The queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right. It's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invaders. Since then she sought out of nothing but him. Read that in a split second. Why must we flee? It is our home. The mystic statue is in this box. Preparations are being made to set sail. Well, are you going to the crow's nest? You can watch the ship set sail. Now let's loot the chest first. It's a mystic statue. Hi, lovings. Yes, this is a 100% run. I'm getting all the red jewels. So there's our first mystic statue, and it's a weird-looking little alien thing I've always called it. It reminds me of the... I think they're in Chapter 5 or Chapter 6 statue enemies of Star Tropics, and they're insta-kill enemies. That is a very hard game, by the way, if you've never played it. Very fun game, though. And what do you have to say? Oh, Short King, look here! The ship is coming out of the cave! Oh, and instantly blind. We've been in the dark too long. Ah! This bright light, it hurts! After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Apparently we left Lily and Kara behind. That's okay, because I can do this on my own. As she suggested, let's go ahead and rest. This instantly skipped text. It's gonna drive me crazy. It basically says, "Yep, Will fell asleep." No, hey, I'm back in South Cape. Listen to this music for a little bit. Wait, who are you? Mother? Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. With Konada Izumi? Will, what do you think? Well, the Shadow Tribe told me that animals bathed in the light of the comet become demons, so yeah, it's an unlucky star. Alright, then hope that bad luck doesn't come. Will, I am always watching over you. That was a short dream. Wait, how'd you two get here? Will! Will, wake up! Well, I'll just jump out of bed here. Lance, how'd you get here? You were acting strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there. It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share the good times and bad. This is where the Inca were standing. They're all dead. The ship's lost its gold paint. What, was that just an illusion? Well, the statue is real. I'm being asked, am I doing Terra Enigma after Illusion of Gaia? I probably will do Soul Blazer first. I did mention I'm doing the trilogy out of order. And I started with this one because it's the one I haven't replayed in the longest. Eric. I was surprised! Oh, it's you, Will. Don't scare me. And he was says here. Oh my goodness, everyone came. I found a strange jewel on board the ship. I'll give it to you. Will gets a red jewel. So that is number 10. And come on, Seth, you can tell me, are you really a boy or a girl? No one else is around. We've been sailing for quite a while. It's already dusk. It may even be sunrise again. The skeleton's in the way. I can't jump out. What's my favorite out of the three? That is honestly a tough call. Probably this one. Of course, it was my first. It got me into the whole trilogy. And even the Queen's a mummy. Carrie, you follow me too. They perish waiting for the king's return. I can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives. People's peaceful lives. We got a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. And the Queen. The Queen's mummy sleeps silently. There's a gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must be one of the artifacts put on this ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. It's so pretty. I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. Earthquake! What? Maybe it belongs to Riverson. In this part of the ocean there are fish that are as dangerous as, well, sharks. What? Oh. What do you have to say, Lance? I skipped it accidentally. Ah! That's Seth. It's coming from the deck. What happened to Seth? Something happened. It's Seth! A huge, enormous giant fish ran into the ship! Sob! Eric, are you the kind of guy who reads the stage directions rather than follow them? Seth fell in the water! Sob! He was swallowed! Gulp! Sob! What was that? Oh, that's not good. And we can't move. Ah! It's that fish again! Blow me dessert! Stop crying and grab this or you'll fall overboard! Oh, he flew overboard, and so did we. Oh, the girl's gonna be okay. They're kind of trapped in the cabin below deck. Oh, well, okay. I guess Kara and I are okay. That was sudden. Oh, well, I fell asleep on my feet, I guess. You just come to? I've lost everyone. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Now, on this part, there's really not much you can do. You just have to wait it out. But that's part of the charm of the game, because you are on a journey. And notice, Will's hair is billowing in the wind, but Kara has obviously put on a lot of hairspray. That dress must be hella tight. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle. I've been carrying it. Is it even any good anymore? We've had it for what, a couple weeks? No preservatives? Okay, we have to use it. We bit off some of the meat. It was better than any food we'd ever had, even though it was kind of going moldy and rotten. What's real life logic doing in this game? Drifting, day 2. Beautiful! Even after seeing it all day, I still never get tired of it! Now what we have to do is actually hit some of these fish, because that's the only way we're going to stay alive. Notice that... What are you doing? The poor fish! Okay, I guess not quite. Because that's the only way you're able to stay alive. If you look in the top left corner, I have lost about half my health. There we are, drifting away. We can't even feed ourselves. I kind of want to eat Kara. We just drift along. Time passed slowly with nothing to break the monotony. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times, and she only said the same thing over and over again. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time. Drifting, day 4. My HP is down to 3/4. I have a premonition! Help is coming! What? You see land, a ship, anything? Something's drifting here! A pot! Was this the same pot the guy in South Cape was trying to pull up, and he just throw it back in? There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam." No! Sam and Frodo got sold into slavery! Oh, well, we don't know where you guys are, where you came from, but since this is a video game, we'll run into you sooner or later. My premonition! You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have caught that fish if you had. I can't hurt such a pretty fish! Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps! I can't eat it! Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive! Fish feel pain! Have you ever thought about how the fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead! I'm not going to eat it! No, fine! You stay over there on that side of the raft! Does she have anything else to say, though? Nothing. Kara didn't say anything all day. A typical princess. She's such a bother. Drifting, day 7. I'm down to 1 health. Drifting, first week. A school of fish. You've reached the end of his rope. Flag on the moon. If he didn't eat more, he thought he would starve. So now we gotta... Now we can hit him and recover 1 HP at a time. You have to push the button while standing on top of him as well. 3 more. Then we gotta talk to Kara and convince her to eat something. Of course, I'd be more worried about dehydration at this point.
Will, sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. I tried to eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like.
Let's catch a fish. A good one. Oh. Okay, come on. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome will do that to you. Drifting, day 12.
The stars are beautiful! If I were taller, I could reach them. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will, close your eyes too.
Hope for everyone's safety and for my father. Yeah, it's kind of cold. You should get closer to warm up. Drifting, day 18.
You've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair got just a little longer?
Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it. Yeah, we gotta kill her tan.
It's terrible! What is that there in the water?
Oh, done him. Done him.
Maybe a shark? We could be eaten! What should we do?
Well, it's just the dungeon music. It's not the boss music, so it's not overly dangerous yet.
They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking!
Let's think about this. I've got to think about this one carefully. Oh wait, this isn't rating Historia. I have no choice. Nope, just have to wait.
I've got it, they're not hungry! My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry.
Then what we're doing is not unusual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving.
That's right, they're going! Goodbye, sharks!
Better than Velociraptors from Lost World Jurassic Park. I watched that again recently. Drifting, day 21.
When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful from the corner of the castle. But now I've come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. I thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these.
I've wanted to say the same things to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. And then I died. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious.
Will, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't leave me here alone!
This is a story of how I died. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by a long-term lack of vitamin C.
Huh?
Columbus's crew contracted it once. Nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying.
Stop! I don't want to listen to such talk!
I'm glad you're okay. But you know best, thank you. You should talk to the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me.
Will, wake up! We've reached land! We're saved!
Ugh. Hey, Kara, where am I?
We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off.
This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Phrygia is half a day to the north. If you're looking for your friend, you should look in a big town. Well, jump off the bed. And first thing to do is there is a red jewel right here. So that's number 11.
At any rate, let's go to Phrygia. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready.
Any vitamin C that I can take? I'm still kind of suffering from this. No, nothing. Woof woof.
This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Well, let's go. Maybe we'll find Lily, Lance, and Eric.
So they went to Phrygia. Yeah, that's kind of a running gag in the whole trilogy. There's always a dog named Turbo in each game. I'm pretty sure he's a dog in Terra Enigma, but shouldn't be a problem. We'll know when we get there. City of Phrygia. The cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Oh, it's nice! What a great city! People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts.
What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight?
No, not yet. We're looking for someone.
Well, why not base your search here?
It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go.
Hold on. We've been drifting for 3 weeks. My legs are a little bit worn. Well, come in.
This is the hotel. Let's go in.
Oh, good. I was afraid it was someone else. Something else. Oh, hey, Lily. Come in.
Will and Kara. Lily? Is it Lily? I was worried. It's been almost a month since we separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Les is in the room on the right. Go in there.
But before I do, we need to do a little exploration because there's another jewel in one of these rooms. It is in one of the jars. I just don't remember which one. Probably this one. It's the only one left. And there are 2 more to get in town. Get those as we explore, of course. Also, I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened.
I'm glad everyone's safe, but...
They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange. If I know who I am, how did I get the hair? How did I get hair? Well, we gotta find Eric. Let's go ahead and explore the town first. There is things on this side. One of the most annoying hidden jewels to get for the first time. Jump over this flower bed. I found it completely by accident first time. Utini? You understand this place! Sometimes what you think is unimportant is the most important thing. Life is like that! This is a gift! Please take it! The old man secretly put something in Will's bags. Oh, better than something in his pants. Ugh. Wait, Will doesn't wear pants. Never mind. Let's find Eric. Talk to everyone in town. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. Well, anything to ransack? Nope. Now, where's the dark space we haven't saved in 3 weeks? Yeah, I saw that couple in the window. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. Ah, caught you!
He had something in his eye.
She was just helping me. Yeah, right. As soon as I turn my back, I can go back to making pork.
The Phrygia is the city flower. It smells good, doesn't it? Listen to me carefully. You better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side.
And this is where Gem is. He's holding 8 jewels. Let's give him more jewels. Total of 13. Free strength boost. And what's next? The next one is at 20, which we won't get for quite a while. But what we have is very, very handy to have at the beginning of the game. I was startled! Someone dropped from the ceiling! Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I guess I'll give you something. Slap! Kids, if you do something this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. That was one hell of a slap. That had, what, 10 exclamation points? Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Yep, legitimate adult fears. Here we are on the back streets. Oh, clotheslines aren't that bad. A life lived honestly. A life of fun and laughter. Now, examine these garbage cans because there are a couple of goodies in here. First is the HP jewel. Automatic free refill of HP. And an herb right there. Let's go ahead and... Oh, push the right button. Put the herbs on top. And I usually select... I keep my cursor on a item that would not affect anything if I accidentally open it. No one can put a show on like I can. Have a look. Keep practicing, guy. Children don't come here. Go home. Oh, labor camp. I don't believe in the spirits. If there were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. I try not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Soon we will be sent away. Who else back here? A little sneaky. Soon a great power will come from above, and mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. I do this to forget. We're all just dust in the wind, man. Now we'll talk to her in a bit. Let's check this back room first. When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. I have no time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. Ootini! Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Or did you come to get a labor? Nope, can't really afford one. Go home, go home. Let's just go around behind this other guy. That way he'll never know. A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader. Uh-oh. There was nothing he could do about being found. He's the laborer who ran away yesterday. I should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did it. Please don't tell! I don't care about myself, I just don't want to get him in trouble. Well, unfortunately, this is the biggest piece of jerkassery we got to do in the whole game. But it's for the sake of 100% completion. Come back and talk to these Jawas up here. Where'd he go? The laborer has escaped. Have you seen him? Yeah? Tell me where and I'll give you this red jewel. Tell location. So, to get red jewel number 12, we have to add on the escaped laborer. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. But I thought I triggered the flag on that. Oh, here's the dark space I've been looking for, too. I wasn't hurt, I just got the HP upgrade and it didn't automatically heal me. Oh, thanks, Gaia. Okay, I actually have to come back around here. My sister doesn't know how to not shout, so hopefully she's not getting picked up on the mic. Okay, talk to the lady in red. Come back around once again. Run into the wall. Maybe I need to re-talk to my party, if you can call it that. They have nothing new to say. Things like this I really dislike sometime. Yep, that was locked from the inside. Nope. No, nothing I can do. I just need to find the right person. Pretty sure I talked to everyone, though. I should trigger the flag to ask about the person inside. Oh, maybe I need to say yes to getting a laborer. I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I am Imus. I was brought here by boat from far-off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. And my brother Romulus ratted out on me. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I am Sam. Where's Frodo? We were rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel. Ah, okay, I did have to talk to him. But we were caught by labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. Yep, I had to talk to him. So, we found the guy's chamber pot. With the note. But can we help him? Oh, I kind of got a running start. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. There's a man called Eric there. Even though he's about 2 years younger than me, I'm still calling him a man. I've never heard such a name. Why do you ask?
Will, is that Will's voice? Save me!
Bonk. Shh! Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. Oh, I thought I'd do a psycho dash. That's a powerful flute. Where'd they go? Impossible! You come to rescue me! I didn't think you could break down the door! The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue the 3 laborer brothers. I was discovered and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. So I gotta do all the dirty work again. And let's go ahead and do that dungeon. There's no boss in there. Save first of all. And I like the next dungeon. It's a fun one. So this video will probably be a little over an hour long, longer than the previous 2, mostly because of getting lost in the last one. That's okay. Then again, with how short the boss took. Yeah, there's a place called Neil's Cottage over there. Can we get to it? Nope, just the diamond mine. And heading southeast. You didn't have to tell us where it was, Eric. We could have just looked at it on the map. Yeah, that was pretty far away. What was that, a 3-day journey? The diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. Well, we got lizard men to deal with first of all. That little strength boost, of course, comes in handy. Every time you see a rock or a skull there, that means these little sandworm guys are here. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, just the tip of their whip hurts you. I don't know if you can block it. I just did that out of reflex. But you can usually kill them before they can get a swing off. Father! The sleeper has awakened! Oh, epic voice crack there. And I haven't even seen Dune. I just know that line thanks to the Spoony Ones reviews. Free HP boost. Not a whole lot of enemy variety in here, if I remember correctly. Elevator entrance. Use that door to get to the elevator. That actually requires 2 keys. Stop beating him. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us! And he disappears. Just a dead body. Okay, we got these little Cthulhu guys who turn into stone. I can't recall any other enemy types in here. But they just shoot lasers at you. Oh, nerds. Best time to use Psycho Dash is just waiting for a barrier to drop. How many more enemies? 15. Oh, got our work cut out for us. Yeah, you can get hit by that chain while he's whipping the poor guy. Yeah, those are homing shots as well. Fastest flute in the West. Good job, Will. Thank you for saving me. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall, but you can find it by watching for wind blowing through cracks in the wall. Of course, it would blow fine hair like yours around, then you'll understand. Yep, you want to keep an eye on that. It is very important for our sake of completion. Only got 1 hit on both of them, but that was good enough. Why, thank you. I will take some free treasure after taking care of these guys. Just stick a flute in his eye. An herb, another one. Another one that we will be saving until the very end of the game. Because in actuality, there's only really one boss you need it for. Unless you're really bad at the first one. But if I do well enough, I won't need any until the end. I think I had to hit these in a certain order. We'll find that out in just a moment. Take advantage of the fact that there's no 3D on that. Well, I actually hit it in the right order. That little strength boost is going to come in very handy. See, one little point can make a huge difference. If I get one more, I can take that guy out with one attack and one jump attack. Already the case with them. Check that out after clearing the monsters. I'm up to 3 lives already. Yeah, you'll usually hit 9 lives about halfway through the game, as long as you don't lose any. And a defense boost, alright. Free healing, it's time to turn to freedom. Will I do it right this time? Excellent. So with our strength upped even by one more point, guys in here have become jokes. I mean, two hits. How awesome is that? Nothing there, just a body. Clear the enemies to remove that barrier, not a problem. How many more over here? Just one. Where are you, you punk? All the way up there. I can't hit him from here. Can't move those guys, just get close to them. Not like the statues in the ruins. Ah, I can't hit him from the north. The effect I was talking about earlier works against me as well. Come on. Oh. What? He wasn't even out yet! Another free HP boost. I will never complain about that, due to free healing. Now I wonder, why is there a dark space back here? Well, 2 reasons. First of all, let's change back to Will. And I was wrong on the second reason. We won't see it just yet. What? Notice? Yep, this is where the wind was billowing. You need the Psycho Dash. Now here's the second reason. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Freedom's power. The Dark Friar can defeat enemies in places the sword can't reach. When you've defeated all the enemies, the road will open up. Record what's happened so far? Yep. Now, I honestly believe that is a massive, massive translation error. Dark Flare makes a lot more sense, as you'll soon see. Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight Freedom can use. Redundant much? Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. So, that's exactly what we need to take out that other sandworm. Go ahead and build up our power. Here's right there, and unleash. Doesn't that look like a dark flare? Of course, this game doesn't exactly have the best translation, but oh well. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. You've got the elevator key. Let's go ahead and equip that right away. And no question on why this big hulking blonde Dark Knight was there. No, whatever. Now there's another hidden wall that I have to find later on. I think I'm actually in the wrong segment of the mine for it, but I will keep an eye out for it as well. If I remember correctly, it's at a dead end. Is this the right way? Indeed it is. So swing back around this cross-shaped area. So we actually need 2 keys to open that elevator door. Oh, and I go the wrong way. Wrong way again. Go me. Yeah, who put these fences here? Doesn't even make sense for this layout. He tries using the elevator key. The key turns, making a strange sound. Oh, okay, I didn't need that second key. At least not just yet. So, those little platforms weren't just for show. And where am I? No enemies in here. I'm not equipped. I'm naked! No. No, this is the one that requires 2 more keys. And lots of enemies. We gotta search some dead bodies. Yay. Fortunately, the one we need becomes pretty obvious. Should be sparklies around here somewhere. And another strength boost, so Will is strong enough to take these guys out in 2 hits with the right combo. Now, where is it? It's got a pretty uneven timing on this part. There it is. I didn't even see a sparkle. I just searched the right one. You found the mine key! So let's go ahead and use that. The elevator key obviously broke. No longer in our inventory, but that's okay. We'll use that. And that only unlocked 1 of the locks, so we gotta go in here to the second one. Let's go ahead and save this guy in advance. Take that. Yeah, your pitiful laser is useless against me. Oh, one-shotting him. Even better. And more. Another HP upgrade. We're almost halfway to total HP. Well, this dungeon is pretty generous with it. I'm not complaining. Thank you. I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. You have the key to the mine. Mine? 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 No. Go ahead and equip that. Now that design looks like something straight out of the East games. I just noticed that. Okay, we're at 45 minutes. I think this will take less than an hour, especially if I don't get overly lost trying to find that other hidden wall. And that does open both. Okay, there was one segment I totally did not even go to. Thank you, our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Thank you, all living things in our home country have gone strange. People have turned into stone, some are sick with unknown diseases. Thank you, I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there is a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-ba-ba. No. Oh, I kind of lost that, but out of the 3 songs, this one's my favorite, so I should shut up. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. Well, help anything to clear our inventory, I guess. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of the area. Because there's that one wall I did not find. And it was at a dead end. I remember it's at a dead end. Either way, I need to change back to Will. Maybe faster actually to leave the area first. And I'll find it first of all. But yeah, this dungeon's not overly complex, really fun, good enemy selection. Nope, that was the exit. Okay. Now this turns me back into Will. So, oh my goodness, the enemies respawned. That was a mistake, but oh well. I can take these guys out, no problem. I may have an idea of where I needed to hit, but I have to go back this way first. Notice he's not even whipping anybody. I will find it. I will find it. It's not over here. Miss me. Yeah, maybe along here. Somewhere. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. It is right here. Thank you. I was buried in the cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? We want to give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler. So, 15, 16, and 17 all sent automatically to Gem the Jeweler for you. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. So, yeah, didn't quite take an hour. It evened out based on getting lost last time. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Gunnar, I'm Dine. Call me Dine. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for more Final Fantasy VI.